Good afternoon to DG Alec and all present lecturers here. Of course, GSE team from Chile. Today I shall be giving a short presentation on two topics. First would be literature of India and the second on business and industries in state of Gujarat. Few things about me. I am 29 years old. By profession, I am a book publisher and a writer. I am sponsored by the Rotary Club of Rajkot, and its signature project is a milk cooperative society, which has the daily collection of milk of 700 to 800 liters. You can see bright pictures of my family, whom we are going to meet soon. On left is my wife Jigna, my 4-year-old son Ishan, and you can see my parents. Couple of places of attractions in my city Rajkot are, on left is the photograph of Alfred High School, where M.K. Gandhi, father of nation of India, studied during his high school days. And on your right you are seeing one of the spiritual places known as Ramakrishna Ashram. As you know my work, book publication and writing, so far I have published and written 5 books on different subjects. On left you are seeing the title design of my very first book, known as Speak Bindas, and on right you are seeing one of the photographs of my second book's release program by the prominent hands of a very popular comedian writer from our state. My achievements and honors: I have been awarded with national record by Limca Book of Awards in the year 2011 for interviewing 269 people from different walks of life. I have interviewed more than that people. Limca Book is the next award to Guinness in India, and one of the photographs you are seeing is the prominent writer from our state. I am a big movie buff. I like watching movies, so once I gave hands to the camera, which Danny is so kindly recording with, and I directed a short film called The Journey Within. It's an 8-minute short film and depicts the story of a young man and his spiritual journey. On right you are seeing a photograph of me taking a lecture. As a guest lecturer, I am regularly invited at Saurashtra University. Areas of my interests: I'm sure most of you would recognize the photo on left of Taj Mahal. I'm a passionate traveler by heart. I like visiting different places, and India being a big country, we have lots of opportunity to visit different places. And on your right, you are seeing me with playing game of cricket. Unfortunately, India recently lost in the T20 Cup. Now let's take a glance at the literature of India, which is active in more than 19 different regional languages. Our literature is full with so many Vedic scriptures, and 2 pictures that you are seeing on the screen are the most prominent literatures of India, which Indians do follow in their day-to-day life. On left you are seeing Ramayana, which consists of 24,000 verses in Sanskrit, and on your right you are seeing an image from the great saga of Mahabharata, which consists of 200,000 verses, and it is known as the longest Sanskrit epic. And you will be surprised to know that it is roughly the 10 times if you combine the Odyssey and the Iliad together. Rabindranath Tagore, a very popular and famous poet from our country, who won the Nobel Prize in the year 1930 for his literary work of Gitanjali, which was a collection of his poems. Contemporary Indian novelists: on left you are seeing a very young and dynamic person known as Chetan Bhagat, who is the author of 5 best-selling novels, and he was announced as one of the 100 most influenced people in the world by the Time magazine. And on your right you are seeing Arundhati Roy, who is a Booker Prize winner novelist. Coming to the second part of my presentation, which is business and industries in Gujarat. On your left you are seeing a very beautiful and very small car known as Tata Nano car, which is the world's cheapest car. It does cost less than 2,000 pounds, but still it doesn't stop on the road. Very good performance. And some of you might be knowing the brand of Tata, which recently took over the Britain's premium automobile brand Jaguar and Land Rover. On your right, you are seeing the image of Reliance Industries, which is world's largest grassroots oil industries. Alam is the world's largest shipbreaking yard. It falls in the city of Bhavnagar, and I'm sure you remember the word from where our team leader Himal comes. Coming to the last slide of my presentation, other businesses and production in our state is milk and milk products. In agriculture, we have cotton, groundnuts, and sugar cane. And the logo in red you are seeing written as Amul. Amul is the biggest milk cooperative society in our state, and it created the white revolution in our state. And because of that, today India is the world's largest exporter of milk and milk products. So in a nutshell, our state Gujarat is growing very rapidly and equaling the GDP of China, which is 30%. So I will finish up here, and thank you very much for listening to me. And now I would like to invite my teammate Virani to do her presentation. Thank you.